Beat that entertainment.
Welcome back to another episode of BTE TV. Today, we got on my boy TJ Hensley, Thor, Thick Thor 44, 4 doors, more whores. We got on little sick Dave. If it ain't gay, it ain't Dave.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I thought that was your slogan you won.
That's not it, bro. That's not. We worked on this, bro. 2 slaps on a Risco Dootin. That's my slogan.
Can't really fuck around and bust your noodle.
It's fucking retarded. Fuck.
But shit, man, how are you guys today, bro? What is today? Tuesday? How's everybody's Tuesday going?
I miss group.
I got rained out from work, so I'm here. Rained out from work, so we got TJ here. Yeah. Freak Aaron White, because we can't cuss within the first 10 minutes. We're trying to get paid. Oh, really? Yeah. So anyways, though, nice Tuesday. How's y'all's Tuesday going?
I was fucking smoking nerds on CS. Counter-Strike.
Oh, shit. I thought
You need to start playing that, bro. I really think that
What, Counter-Strike?
Counter-Strike is like the first OG shooter. Like, they hold, like, big tournaments. Like, the pro players are, like, idolized, bro. Like, I'm sure there's similar things for, like, Call of Duty.
Yeah.
But, like, Counter-Strike is, like, old school. Like, it goes all the way back to... Yeah, and there's a marketplace on Counter-Strike where you can literally get rich. Like, right now, there's a sniper rifle going for $47,000.
Like actual money?
Actual money.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like, and all you do, like, if you play the game, so you can play the game, and it gives you, like, a weekly case.
Yeah.
Okay, you open the case, and you can roll, like, a shitty pistol, or you could roll, like, a Doppler knife for $9,000. Then you take the Doppler knife, put it on Steam, or go trade it or whatever, and you can hike it up to $10,000 or whatever, make real money. Like, I know people that don't even fucking play the game. They just buy a bunch of fucking crates and spin through them and get, like, you know, gold shit, red shit, and then go throw it on the marketplace and double it up.
See, Rainbow Six Siege has the same type of thing, which back when I was playing Rainbow Heavy, back when I was, not trying to brag, but you mean a plat player.
That's what I'm saying.
Back when I played that, now they got like a marketplace and shit, but I don't think you get paid real money. You just go in there and use like...
No, this shit goes directly to your Steam account, and you can...
withdraw it and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
But all I've been playing really is Call of Duty. I've been playing with Dave lately, playing Call of Duty, and then I was
Demon.
playing some... Yeah,
Dropped
I was-
19
I
kills.
dropped, last night after I left y'all's place, bro,
Little demon.
I come home and drop 19 kills drunk as a skunk.
He looked
But-
at everyone. I never mind. I'm not going to say that.
I was...
I'm just saying, I think
Not going to say that.
CS is way more popular than Call of Duty. Like, with your streaming shit, with your personality, and you get pretty good at CS, you might...
Is it first person shooting or what?
Yeah. The thing that got me, because I came from Call of Duty, because I got a PC and everybody's like, you got a PC and you're not playing fucking Counter-Strike? Are you fucking stupid? And I was like, what the fuck is a Counter-Strike?
Yeah.
It is a phenomenon. Like, they hold these big events every year, multiple events, and like I said, their pro players are like gods amongst men. You know, people lose their fucking mind. Like, you've heard of FaZe Clan, right?
Yeah.
Like, they have a pro team, and they just signed notably the best CS player ever, Simple. He's an Opper. Op is the sniper rifle. And they paid him like $1.5 million just to come and play with them. Play a fucking game. And then they go to these big events and they all win millions and millions of dollars and stuff like that. And you're just playing a fucking video game.
Yeah. But they be streaming and shit. I don't really like streaming nothing besides like if I'm going to stream, I feel like I would want to stream either Rainbow. But I didn't even like really streaming that. But if I was like Fortnite,
it does cut your frames.
Yeah, I want to do like Fortnite or like 5M.
Yeah.
5M was fun to stream. That shit was fun.
That's entertaining, yeah.
It also sounds like they're like on that bitch all day long.
Yeah.
Like they're really
Dude,
dedicated.
RP life, bro. If
Yeah,
you're
they're
not on
real
at
life
least 10 hours a
dedicated.
day, like, you're a fucking like a casual.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I
You're
put
a
on some
fucking
serious
casual.
hours being chief of police in that motherfucker, and they're like, dude, you're never in here. And I'm like, bitch,
You know
I
that
gotta
shit-
sleep.
You know that shit what I said to you earlier? Well, whenever he walked in, he said, Dan, what happened to you? And I was like, he fell down some steps. I was like, if you don't chill out, you're going to fall down some steps too, or something like that. He said some shit like that one day. They had some dude what was he, in handcuffs? They killed him.
Yeah, we killed him.
They killed bro. And I woke up and I was like, what happened to bro? They said he fell. He said, you're going to get the fuck out of here. You're going to take a fall too. And
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that shit
He
killed
said,
me.
oh, shit.
Yeah, fuck.
I'm going, dude.
Yeah, my police experience was nice there.
Yeah.
My favorite thing, bro, because I was like, the character that I portrayed was like kind of like a more, not necessarily racist, but implying it. So I pull people over and like, what do I do, officer? I'm like, I asked you to talk, boy. Like, what the fuck did you say? I'd try to provoke people to get out, tase them,
I
handcuff
didn't ask
them.
for shit yet, boy.
Bitch made boy.
Bro,
Yeah, I love
it
that
was
video.
so funny because like I was like cool, calm, collected, and slightly racist, and then we had Lane on there being a cop, and he just got pissed off about everything. People would like provoke him and shit. He'd be like, I'll arrest you right now.
Yeah, bro.
I had him in. He was in jail. Me and Lane was doing a report, and he was like, "Oh, you got him?" I said, "Yeah." He said, and Ricky's like, you sound like a bitch.
Yeah, he was so mad.
Bro, he
showed
could
me
never get a break, bro.
He showed me a funny video one time. He's standing there with a group of guys, and he's like, "Oh yeah, talking shit. They're talking shit." Cops rode by. He takes off running. Hey, they tried to sell me drugs. He's like, "What the fuck's he on?"
Yeah, bro. This last server I was in, bro, I was playing the net, and these dudes would always come up to our block, and they just talk shit. And I was out there talking shit, had my gun out and shit. Boom, boom. I saw the cops come, put my gun up and shit. The cops come by slow, and I took off running after their car. I said, "They're trying to sell me dope, officer." And them dudes got so mad about it. They was calling me a snitch. They was putting in the Discord, "He's a snitch. Who RPs like that?" Well, that's all good RP. It's good. Bro, I'm a gangbanger that just try to tell on you. That's good RP.
Trying to limit the competition.
Yeah, bro. But what's up with you, Dave? How's your day been?
Got a black eye.
Dave, what happened to your face?
Yeah, you really don't even know yet, huh?
No.
So Dave,
Dead ass.
take your hat off real quick and show the camera what you're working with. You can get up and show. Hey, breakfast will be done tomorrow. You hear me?
Hey, what do you tell somebody? You already gave black eye.
Oh man,
I
so
told him once.
Yeah.
So I ain't saw the other night we was hanging out and we had a couple people over and we're just kicking it. And I ain't saw my buddy Ty in forever. That's my brother. And we're always like, I don't know. Some people don't like to wrestle and be touched and like that shit. But when we see each other, it's instantly conflict. We always, I'm talking about, we wrestle like every time we see each other. It's like fucking kids again.
That's hard.
So I ain't seen him in a while. So I'm like, oh, I got to put my hands on him. So we start wrestling all through the house. He just got his house fixed for the 9,000th time.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Man, I don't want no hoes in this shit. I need you to come over, Dave, and kick it. We're going to drink tonight. We're just going to hang out. The boys' night." I'm like, "All right, bet." A couple people end up coming over anyways, and we end up getting real trashed. Me and him on a whole half. Oh, man. Whole half gallon. I shouldn't say that. But, yeah, me and him sitting there kicking it. We get real trashed and shit. And when Ty walks in, I wrestle him from living room to the bathroom, out the bathroom, back into the living room. Ricky's like, "Chill out, sit down, bro. You guys are acting crazy." So last moment, he gets me down on the ground, drops some knees on my chest. I'm like, "Oh, this motherfucker, I think he broke my rib." So I'm gonna hurt him. So I get up, I'm gonna fucking hurt him. So I get up and I'm like, I'm back on him again. I grab him, I move him this way, that way. He sets his weight down and I fall, trashed. You know what I mean? So I fall, boom, I land into the wall. Next thing you know, I'm fucking surrounded by drywall.
No. Let's say this. You was picking him up, slamming him on my chair. I said, "Bro, stop, you're gonna break in the chair." And then I could tell that all of y'all's weight started going back a little bit, and I was like, "Chill out, y'all's gonna put up another hole in the wall."
As soon as he
As
said
soon
it,
as I said it, they went through the wall.
bop.
Boom.
It's like I became part of the wall.
And,
Perfect timing.
Bro, I was so upset.
He looks over at me like, and this is the story, man. This is how it goes, man. So he looks over at me. He looks at Ty, looks at me, drops his head. The rest of the party's no longer there. I just seen him zone out. He lights a cigarette, takes a shot, smokes a cigarette. People's talking around him, trying to talk to him. He ain't talking. He looks up, looks at Ty, looks at me, says, "Both of you guys, bathroom now." I'm like, "Oh, shit." I'm like, "Here we go." Because it's all in my mind. I ain't stopped thinking about it, even though he's been looking down. It's been a few minutes. I'm like, he's mad as fuck about that wall. So he takes us to the bathroom. He gets in there, he turns around, he's like, "I'm about to kick your fucking ass for putting a hole in my wall." And I'm like, "For real?" Ty starts laughing. Ha ha ha. It shits and giggles. He looks at me like crazy, like Step Brothers. He had the craziest fucking look in his eyes. Leans past me, locks the door. I back up like, "Oh shit." And I swung. Boom, boom. And we start fighting. He starts grabbing me, hissing. I start biting, latching on. No, real nut though. We start banging out. Boom, boom, boom. Ty's trying to stay out of the mix of it. We go into the shampooer, smash it to the ground, hit his towel rack. Boom, boom, boom. He stumbles into it. Boom, hits it. The door comes off. He gets up mad as fuck. I move away a little bit. He comes at me breathing crazy. Starts trying to knock my head off. Boom, boom, boom. We start banging again. Somehow put holes behind the toilet. Ty screaming, quit, stop it. Guys, quit. Ricky's, I'm over here, motherfucker. I'm over here like, you're going. First of all, I hit him first and look at him like, you're going to fucking hit me.
Yeah. He was so surprised that I hit him back.
Yeah, I was so fucking. I was
and
like,
look, mind you, there's 3 of us in my little
ass bathroom.
That's the whole thing I'm picturing
Yeah,
this whole
dude,
time.
and we're
bro.
just in there
like
banging.
Ty's in the shower, like stop.
Boom,
Yeah,
boom,
no,
boom,
we're in
boom.
there. We're in there just fighting, and
It's a squabble.
yeah, we're in there just squabbling, bro. And this is what I tell you. What I remember is like at first I was pissed, but I wasn't like super mad. You know what I mean? I remember I fell, boom, fell into towel thing. I see Dave go this way, and I was like, okay, we're fighting now. I remember I got up, and then I don't know how it happened. I do not know how this happened, but I remember, like, I'm fucked up. This is probably the most fucked up I've been in a long time. Like, I'm talking about completely blacked out, fucked up. But what brought me back to is I look, I'm over top of him and Ty on the ground, and I see Ty like this. He's trying to get me to quit fighting. He's like, stop, Ricky, stop. He's like, my tooth. And I remember I was just throwing a couple punches, and I was all like, what the fuck am I doing? Do you know what I mean? I was like, what the fuck are we doing?
See, because he blacked out when he got to the towel thing, and when he got up, he was mad. See, I didn't continue. I was like, all right, get up. And he came back at me, start throwing punches. We start wrapping up. I fall into the shower curtain, try to get back out. He grabs me, throws me to the ground, starts blasting me. Boom, boom, boom. Ty's like, all right. I'm like, oh, yeah, motherfucker. I'm trying to get up. He keeps shoving me down, beating on me, boom, boom. And then next thing I know, I hear, I lean up. I go to get up, and then I hear, whap, hard. And then I hear, my tooth. Quit. Y'all just knocked out my fucking tooth. And then Ricky's like, I don't know, starstruck. I get up. I'm like, oh, yeah. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, I'm out of here.
So, look, we leave the bathroom, and I think we're quiet. I think it was the quietest little
This
fight.
whole party, there's not even no music playing at all.
I thought there was, but I thought we was just super quiet in this bathroom fighting. So
Forever.
Yeah.
Forever. You guys don't understand how long this fight lasted, dude. This fight was forever, bro. We fought so long. When I was done, I was like, what the fuck, dude? I couldn't breathe. I was like, what the fuck?
So we come out the bathroom. Dave goes out. I don't realize that how bad the fight actually was. I didn't realize.
Yeah, my nose is busted. My eyes black.
Yeah.
I'm mad as a motherfucker.
I didn't realize I had blood all over me. I didn't realize, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't realize we was actually in there fighting. Like, you know what I mean? Because I was fucked up. So we come out. I hear Dave yelling. I'm all like, oh, he's good, because I didn't realize that we actually just fought. And while I'm in the kitchen talking, next thing you know, I hear, you fucking bitch. He ran up, bitch. He ran up and hit me. I was all like, boom. I grabbed a hold of him. I was like, what are you doing, bro? I was like, we're grown-ass men.
He's like, we ain't fighting in front of people.
We're
He
not.
said, we're done. We ain't fighting in
Flip,
front of nobody. On some brother shit. That was cool as hell.
What
What's wrong with you, David?
Well,
Yeah.
on some brother shit, if we're going to fight, we're not going to fight in front of everybody.
Well, I jumped up. I looked in the mirror, motherfucker. And at that moment, I was like, fuck it. We're both bleeding. I said, you motherfucker. Hey, you got me mad as fuck, dude.
But
I was getting out of that little bathroom, too, buddy, because I had no room to work, nothing to do in there. And this motherfucker was, I mean, I've been in a lot of fights here recently. Like, last 9 months, bro, I've literally been in a great amount of fights. And I haven't been hit like that yet. And I've been hit so hard, I came out of my boot, bro, one time over at the bar. I fought 3 dudes one night. One of them sent me out my boot. Fucking got him back, though. But I was taking, it just felt good, though, to even think that I still, to be able to know I could take a punch like that, bro. Because back of my shit was like, wow. I was like, oh, you son of a bitch. Every time he hit me, I was like, oh, motherfucker. Made me want to bite my tongue and shit. I was getting mad as a motherfucker.
Look, so anyways, he comes in there and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, boom, boom. I was like, we're not fighting in front of people, you know what I mean? I didn't even want people, in my head, I thought that no one even knew we fought. You know
Silent library.
Yeah, that's what I told him. Like, so I go back in there and I sit down, Dave takes off mad. I'm like, I don't even know what he's mad about. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sitting there like, what's he mad about? So, I end up, I was sitting there and shit, and I was like, I figured he was going to walk back in, boom, boom. Everybody was like, what happened? Why was you on there fighting? I was like, we wasn't fighting. It was like, there's blood all over you. Like, I got blood all over my shirt, all over my hands, and I'm all like, oh, fuck, where'd that come from? I really didn't even know he was bleeding. You know what I mean? Like I said, bro, I was fucked up. And, so long story short, I ended up going to get him. At first, he was mad as fuck at me.
Well, he called my girl, and I'm laying in the bathroom throwing up.
He's there puking on the floor.
No, it's until I'm throwing up bad, right? She's like, he's in there puking. What happened? He's like, me and him, nothing. We just, I don't know what you said, nothing. We just wrestled or some shit. What's he doing? Let me talk to him. I'm like, fuck you. Fuck you. Fucking bads. Fuck you. So I'm fucking it just now. My adrenaline just cooled down. I'm like, holy fuck. I'm like, everything just started to hit me. So I was stunned up. Then he was like, so what? You mad at me? I was like, I still want to fight, Ricky. He's like, what? You want me to come up to the hills right now? We'll fight? I'm like,
he's like, yeah.
Yeah, come on.
I said, all right, I'm on my way
I'm
then.
out front waiting, right?
I hung up. I waited. I knew I wasn't coming. I sat there, kept on taking shots.
stupid.
You know what I mean? I was like, I'm gonna give him a couple minutes to calm down. I
Yeah.
called back like 5-10 minutes later. His girl answers the phone, and he's just standing out there.
Where's David?
He's out there standing, arms crossed in the middle of the fucking sidewalk. And I was all like this. I said, hello?
Hello?
And he was all like this. Hello?
Yeah,
And then
hello?
He comes walking. I was like, bro, come on, let's hang out.
He's like, you want me to come back down here and hanging out with me, take some shots, kick it? And I'm like, yeah, fuck it. He was like, brothers fight, bro. You're good, man. Just come down here. And I'm like, all right. My girl's salty. She's already pissed at me anyway. So I woke her up. She's been pissed. And here you come to get me 5 minutes later.
Yeah, we come back down here. We hang out all night, bro. And we just, we had a good time.
Had a good time.
Woke up next day.
I got a question. What the fuck happened to Ty? You guys just knock his tooth out and he just disappeared, or is he in the shower still? Or what the fuck happened to Ty?
So okay.
Ty took it like a champ,
Yeah,
man.
Ty-
he fucking came out there and set it on the table like a
Yeah,
gangster.
he come out there and he was, it was the whole tooth.
You put $5 under his pillow?
No, I should have. I owe Ty $5.
He sleeps kind of far away. That's too much
But
for gas.
so his whole tooth come out, like the whole root.
Oh god.
Yeah, it was the whole tooth. And he was all like, because first I thought he was just talking shit. He laid it on the table, and I was like, damn, David really knocked your tooth out.
Dave's
fucking
he
menace,
played my
I
ass.
was like, bro,
Dave's fucking piece of shit.
Dave's in there just going ham. You mean sucker punch me,
Dave's a
sucker punch
motherfucker.
you. Fucking put holes in the walls.
Yeah.
He fucking menace, dude.
Yeah,
It's a
bro.
fucking menace. Yeah.
Freaked all the way out,
Get a
bro.
sign, no Dave's, bro.
Yeah. So anyways, I was all like, I was like, yeah, bro, shit's fucked up. I'm here to enjoy my brothers and have a good night. Y'all start sucker punching me. I ended up in the middle of a fight between y'all.
At one point in time, I'm pretty sure me and Ricky both started targeting Ty.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out the way.
GTA auto lock on
Yeah. Yeah, bro, that's what it was. Me and David was
just
fighting.
started jumping Ty's
Yeah,
ass.
we took our attention off each other and started hitting Ty. Ty got jumped.
God damn, you look like Ricky. You fucker, you look like David. Motherfucker, I'm
David-
Ty.
David
Hi,
had
I'm
Ty in the
Ty.
headlock. I was kicking Ty. It was bad, bro. But
Guys, I'm Ty.
I'm Ty.
Yeah, no.
Ain't no party like a Ricky party,
Yeah,
baby.
bro. That shit was crazy. So me and
Good
Ty
shit.
come out the bathroom. Me and Ty's just talking and shit. David walks up, tries to sucker punch me. I grab a hold of him, like, what are you doing? He's like, I fucking hate you. You're not my friend no more.
He said,
bit
"Stop fighting me."
He bit me on the
Yeah.
inside of my thigh, bro.
How'd you get that close?
I don't know.
What do you mean? He fucking scratched me. He kept hissing. He
said, "I'm insatiable."
Get that dog in me. I bit him. Fuck it. Fuck it. I had,
nah.
motherfucker.
Listen,
You gonna let me up or I'm gonna bite you.
Bro, it was a good time, bro.
Yeah.
Whenever I tell you that we had so much fun, bro. And
It was neated. It was so much fun. We both just like,
I remember I looked at him because he tried fighting me whenever he was in third grade and I was in fifth grade.
Yeah.
And I remember I looked at him after all that shit happened that night.
yeah.
I was like, "You've been waiting on that since third grade, buddy." Since Mr.
Yeah, you
Bourne.
did say that. You've been waiting on that since Mr. Bourne, ain't you?
But no, it was a good time, bro. Like I said, we're not.
We was so fucking sore. I'll tell you what, what a good time.
That next day,
The next day, we was like, hello, on
Out
the
of
phone.
commission.
Both of us under blankets. Hey,
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
crawling in and out of bed sideways. I can't even, my knees bruised. Still look at it. It's fucking humongous bruise.
he got bruises all over him, bro.
Oh, bro, I'm telling you, I got big ass bruise
I
on
got
my
this
arm.
knot on my forehead. I'm gonna send you these pictures. I want you to include the holes in the walls right here, or the holes in the walls right here is the knot on my forehead. Bro,
My black
it
fucking eye.
Bro, I think so. When we hit the towel rack, when we knocked the door off of it, I think he picked up the door and hit me with it.
He swears to God.
Because, bro, there, I'm telling you, buddy, like, oh my God, my whole forehead's fucking bruised up. Bro, I got a bruise in the middle of my forehead, up in my hairline, a big ass knot right here, bro. Feels like someone just fucking like cock slapped me on top of the head, bro.
With a fucking hammer.
With a hammer.
With a hammer by the door.
That's why I'm all like, that's why I think I'm like, there ain't no way buddy hit me that hard, but he had to hit me with that door. Because how else the door come off? You know what I mean?
That door was
He
what woke you up.
He ripped that motherfucker off and just whacked me. But bro, when I'm gonna tell you, so I don't even think we went back in the bathroom until like 8 o'clock in the morning. All this happened at like 3 or 4.
Walk in, what the fuck?
We walked in that
We went back there
bathroom.
and started putting it back together.
Yeah, we walked in the bathroom. We looked at it and we was like, "Oh fuck, bro." So here we are. I'm mad about this one hole
The whole bathroom.
The whole
bathroom's upside down, dude.
Yeah, bro. I'm talking about there was a plunger, bro. The plunger was on the ceiling, bro.
Trash
It was crazy,
cans
bro.
fucking flipped, smashed. The towel thing don't look like it's holding the towels. Soap the thing. The
My
little
toothbrush is inside someone's shoe. I had no idea whose shoe it was.
his dog Allie was in the corner the whole time. Every time I move now, she fucking runs.
Hey, so then last night I drank me.
Yeah, she don't know what the fuck's going on.
Look, last night I drank with Shelby. Me and Shelby's drinking, and I'm all like, what I tell Shelby, I was like, I got PTSD now. I think everybody wants to kick my ass when I get drunk. So every time Shelby poured a shot, I'd jump at it, like this, like a battered wife. You know what I mean? But no, we had a good ass time, bro. We kicked each other's ass for a little while.
That's poetic, bro.
Yeah, it was romantic because we did after we got back and shit, bro. We went in my room, laid down, and watched Wrong Turn together.
Yeah. Said it reminded me of my family.
Yeah.
it's a piece of
It's a
shit,
great
bro.
film.
And then I was like, I said, get the fuck out of my room. And I felt my forehead.
I said,
was
I'm
like
making
this.
dinner at breakfast.
This is how close we are. So we was both fucked up. I'm sitting there and I'm sore, bro. You know, I tore my rotator cuff in the gym. I'm all like, bro, I'm hurting. This motherfucker's over here rubbing icy hot on my shoulder for me.
He asked me, motherfucker, I did do it, though. He said, will you put some icy hot on me? Motherfucker, I didn't even question it. Here you go. Here you go.
Does it hurt right here, bro? He came back out. He's rubbing it. Does it hurt right here, bro? I'm so sorry you had to punch me like that.
I'm going to bed on the couch. I'm not there on the bed. I'm not there on the couch later. He comes out his bedroom. He goes, oh my God, Dad. He said, you put icy hot on me. There's no icy. It's all fucking hot.
Bro, it never got cold, bro. It just was on fire. And then it got on my neck, bro. And where you know where like your neck skin isn't like real thick, it just burnt. And I could feel it in my throat. That's when my throat's all fucked up. Sounds like I've been sucking cock, but I haven't. Hopefully. Anyway,
Did black out.
Did black out. And we was fighting. Maybe he tried to like touch on me, and I was just tripped out
Just
about
had
it.
enough.
I'm the one that told him to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Hold him down, Ty. Hold him down, Ty. I want that little shit.
Try to ride it like a fucking bull.
I'm about to flick his little hips.
Yeah, that's probably. I think that's what happened, buddy. Because when I'm telling you, I ain't never been so mad whenever I was that drunk, bro. Because the only thing I thought in my head, I was screaming the whole time, "I'm gonna kill you!" Top of my lungs like a fucking female.
I just wonder if the people outside are like, oh, no, boom, boom, boom.
Boom,
Boom, boom, boom, bang, motherfucker, motherfucker. Boom,
Put your
boom,
dick
bang.
away.
Yeah.
They're fucking or they're fighting, one of the two.
Yeah, when I come out, everybody was all like, it was like, what happened? I was like, nothing. I was always in there talking. He was like, why you got blood all over you? Ripped him. But it was a lot better than expected.
Jesus Christ. So when I came out the bathroom, I'm looking at everybody's looking through one. Most people are looking through the little square. Old dude's looking around the door frame. I popped through it. I smacked my chest like, did you see that? They're just confused. Like, did you see that? Motherfucker, all you heard was us. You didn't see shit. That shit was funny as hell, though.
Yeah, didn't know what see nothing. It was, bro.
It was funny as hell, though. They looked so confused. They looked at me like...
Shit, I was confused.
They
I
asked
forgot we
me,
even fought for a
they
minute.
said, what happened? I said, fuck Ricky. Fuck Ricky.
I swear to God, bro. I was like, after I felt my forehead and shit, bro, I was about to, never mind, I ain't gonna say that, but I was about to, buddy's about to go to jail is all I'm saying. You know what I mean?
I posted, yeah, he made a status. I put Papa John's number down. I said, call him
yeah,
then, buddy.
yeah.
Call him then, buddy.
But yeah, no, I was fucked up.
Good times.
Yeah, it was a real good time, bro. We had a nice little.
We should have went and got in the pool, bub.
I know. I told him I was like, we get in the pool as fucked up as we are.
God,
it's
we
gonna
should've-
relax our muscles. Shit, we probably won't be sore tomorrow.
I probably would have drowned, not been able to move. Just been like, I'm turning, bub. Flip me over, I'm turning. I look like a little canoe. Flip me back over.
That shit though, bro.
I was fucking sore.
I was. The only thing sore about me now is my hands. Like I don't know what happened to this finger, bro, but it's swelled up right here so bad.
That's the one who got Ty's tooth.
Yeah, no, I think it was this one, bro. Right here, this is swelled up right here.
And to let motherfuckers know, he had all them rings on.
Yeah, I had all these. What was I
All
gonna
them
do?
motherfuckers' rings was
Time
on.
out and take them off? No, but we just started squabbling instantly.
Well,
Like,
that-
we didn't even get to talk about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we did. You said, I'm about to kick your fucking ass and lock the door. Scared the fuck out of me because I was like, I'm not letting him hit me first.
But I didn't hear no
You
bell
had
ring or nothing. You know
it
what I'm
wasn't
saying?
no, I want to talk. It wasn't no,
I would have
you looked at
sacrificed
me.
Ty.
Yeah.
I'd have grabbed Ty and threw him
he
in
looked
Ricky
at
trying to
me
get
like-
around him or something.
I was worried, bud.
But I didn't hear no bell ring. You understand
I
what I'm
didn't hear
saying?
no bell ring. I didn't hear ready, set,
Soon as I
go. Put
locked
your
the
hands
door,
up.
bro,
They just start hammering
Bro,
on
as soon
you.
as I locked the door, Buddy just started swinging. And,
They said, better you than me.
Yeah, buddy, I was like, come get mine.
He said, I've been here before.
Yeah, he's mad about it. I know he's not. He's getting his money back out my motherfucking ass. He's not paying for that wall for free.
How pissed would you have been if, like, the whole time I was over top of you, I started trying to pull your pants down while I was hitting you?
Oh God! I'd have jerked out. I would start screaming, "Take more time, Steve! Get him! Get him!"
That'd have been a good one for the people outside. He's taking my pants off. Like,
Oh God!
"Hello, well, this is a good show we're all watching.
Yeah, bro.
If I'd have came out half dressed,
Hey, you did.
they fucked me. Help!
They fucking got me.
I'd have grabbed the knife. I'm killing everybody.
You should have did that, bro. You should have come out. They fucking got me. Bro, that shit would have been crazy, bro. God, that was wild. That was wild. But yeah, no fucking happened.
Trying to make me bath with no water. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Trying to feed me with a bird feeder.
Yeah.
I said that to some girl, her name was Bird, and she stopped by one night and I was drunk. I was like, I'm going to feed you with my bird feeder. I don't even know what the fuck that means. She said, what the fuck? But yeah, bro, it was a good time. You got stories like that with any of your friends?
no.
Really?
No, that's why I said, I told you, SBA, bro, IEPs, bro, we're fucked up, bro.
I thought everybody did that.
I
with their
thought that's
friends.
just normal, huh?
I've only ever gotten to one altercation. It was with Chandler. And I don't remember what started it, but his girlfriend at the time was kind of fucking ditzy, you know? And she had said something, I don't know. But anyways, he kind of like, he was about 16, and he was coming into his own, you know? He started getting man muscles and shit.
Yeah.
And thankfully, he was before the motherfucker could actually fight. You know what I'm saying? Because he probably would have whooped my ass. But we had a disagreement, and I've never done it. And it's like the worst thing that anybody can do to me other than spit on me. If somebody spits on me, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah.
But he got up in my face, and he like pump checked me or something. And I was like, so I don't know why. I made a fist, but like at the last second, I opened my hand and smacked the fucking piss out of him. And he just kind of looked at me, and it like broke him. And then I was like, oh. Like, you ever do something, and not even before it's fucking over.
Feel bad?
Yeah.
Just, like you're in the middle of it, like, oh no, bang!
Yeah.
That's what it was. And then he was like, and I seen his eye tear up, and I was like, I wanted to be hard because I was still portraying myself, but I felt really bad, and I was like, don't ever disrespect me. I've done so much for you. And he just kind of looked at me. He's like, okay. And he walked away, and I was like, this motherfucker's going to get a gun. I'm leaving. So I went home. Sat there for about 20 minutes, told my wife at the time what happened. She's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you smack your brother? And I was like, he disrespected me. She's like, so? I was like, you're right. I should start smacking you. Fucking bitch. Why ain't these fucking clothes folded?
Oh my God.
So I felt bad. I went back down there, told him to come outside. He came outside, and I was like, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. Go ahead and get your lick back. Thinking
He wasn't going to do it?
he wasn't going to do it. One thing I know about my brother is that motherfucker is game as fuck and has been game for a long time. Quiet, docile, very polite young man. But he is fucking game. Because I was like, I feel bad, go ahead and get it back. Boom! God damn, my chin touched the back side of my shoulder. This motherfucker didn't give me a 3-2-1. He didn't give me shit. He gave it back. I had a fucking bruise on my eyebrow from this motherfucker's fingers. And he's like, we're even now. I was like, yeah, it hurt, bro. It hurt me. I almost cried. I was like, I love you. He's like, I love you too. And we had this weird kind of gay moment, but it's not gay because we're brothers. So it's like, and I hugged him. He hugged me. And I said, we can never let a woman do this to us again. He was like, don't hit me again. I was like, don't hit me again. Now we hit each other all the fucking time.
So you guys didn't like grow up fighting and shit each other?
No, remember Chandler was way too little when we were all boxing.
Yeah.
Because Justin's your age. I think you're 27.
Hey, I'm going to be 29.
Okay, so you're 2 years older than Justin. I'm 2 years older than you. Rob's 1 year older than me. That's what I. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, Chandler was like 6 whenever we were boxing back in the day. Because he's 23 now.
Oh, he's young.
Yeah. So Mama would not let him. If you remember, he was a little short, fat little motherfucker back in the day. So she would not let him do it. She didn't give a fuck about Justin. He was a hillbilly. They're like, yeah, you can go fight, whatever. But I still think that's weird that we all came back, got my own gym, doing our own thing, less than a quarter mile away from Mama's house where, you know, Justin lives, and he never came to the gym. He's like, nah, fuck that.
What's he do with his life now? Does he still ride or no?
No, he's got both of those fucking motorcycles, and they both need like 2 pieces.
He won't fix them and ride them?
No.
What's up with you? You getting another bike?
Eventually, yeah. I'm gonna get it like a Harley though.
Yeah.
I can't do another sport bike. I'm stupid.
Yeah.
How's your podcast and shit going?
We just did one with some guy. He's a rapper named MBM0. We've been doing a lot of them with black guys, and I think we needed to do that so our viewers didn't think that we were inherently racist. Even though we got Daytwan, but Daytwan's kind of like a white black guy. Because we was getting that rap a lot on YouTube. People were like, "You're just a bunch of white dudes making fun of black people." I'm like, yeah, but
Yeah, that's
we
what
got,
I feel
we
like.
got one here though, so it's
Yeah, now without Greg, I feel like we can't do it no more.
you see, we needed to fill that void because at first it was just me and Aaron cracking
That's
black
what
jokes.
I thought, though. That's what I thought. Got on TikTok the other day, found out I was black.
Dave's hooding up, yeah.
Redhead.
I'm half black. My dad's redheaded. So
Yeah,
what's
well-
up, my
Beep. Marshawn said it the other day.
My
He
God.
said it with the ER.
he gets
Hard.
a pass.
No, he does
No.
not like that, bro. The way he said it, I said,
No.
Jesus
He's
Christ.
got some hate in his heart when
Hey,
he
he had, bro. He had.
He's
a
like,
lot
he
of
had
hate.
like,
dude,
a lot of
just 'cause you
I
animosity
asked
was
him, I
on
was
his
all
chest.
like, "You not like black?" The way he said it, I was like, "You not even. You like black people?" It's like I love them. I said,
He just-
"You said it aggressively."
This is the same
And
dude.
he said it quick too.
This is the same
Scared
dude who
me.
told me that Pepsi will make your dick bigger. I drank Pepsi for a year and I just got fat, dude. I
I
trusted
drank
him.
a Pepsi yesterday, and I think that could be. I think that could be true.
You think that
Maybe
could
my
be true?
genetics
It's
are
crazy.
fucked. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, Marshawn. Whenever I first met him, I was like, "What the fuck is wrong with him?" They're like, "Oh, he's just like the
He's just different.
he's like the town tard, bro."
Yeah,
But-
he's just different.
And then you're like, "Oh, you're something wrong with you. You get a check." He's like, "No." I was like, "So you just walk around like that?" I don't know if maybe the parents didn't make that call or what, but
No,
I
someone's
love
getting-
Mer-
Someone's
I-
getting paid for him. I fuck with Marshawn.
I love Marshawn.
Yeah, he's
to
a little
death.
free spirit, man.
He loves
He's,
it.
buddy.
He don't give a fuck
We
about
didn't put
shit.
this out, but we went to the cement factory, right? Because
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember Marshawn's satanic spiel that he went on, right, where he's posting fucking upside down crosses and Satan is my savior. So Aaron got a bright idea. He's like, "Dude, let's take him out to the cement factory and try to conjure a demon." And I was like,
Did you guys have a Ouija board?
"No."
Shut
I told
up.
him we should have, but he got the devil's prayer. And I was like, "You should have done it in Latin." He was like, "Why?" I was like, "Because that's the fucking language they all spoke, that in Aramaic." And he was like, "Fuck." Anyways, so it was fucked. We had way too many fucking people. They invited a fuck ton of fucking young kids who were just like, "Oh, fucking skibbity." And I was like, "This is fucking gay." So, anyways, we scared a bunch of them off. And it was just like a couple of us in the main tower where like the thing fell and killed everybody. And Marshawn starts fucking reciting this fucking demon shit, right? And I'm zooming in on him. Right, and I'm not really expecting anything, and then you just see like fucking shadows bouncing and shit behind him, and I'm like, "Is that lights?" Like I started looking around, like I'm not religious, so I don't really believe in that shit, but that I got this weird spooky feeling, bro, and I was like, so it all went to shit. We didn't fucking post it because it was just fucking clips and fucking people going, "Oh," it was dumb as fuck. But I started like looking back at when he was saying like the devil's prayer and shit.
Start levitating and shit.
No, bro. I wish. That would have been cool as fuck. But there was like faces periodically that would pop up behind his fucking head. And then one, you could see it come down and like tap him on the shoulder. And then he shoots up real fast. And I was asking him, like, "You feel something?" He was like, "The devil is in me." And he started walking towards people going, freaked the fuck out of the kids. But yeah. He's definitely a fucking character and has always been a character and probably always will be a
Yeah.
character.
Oh yeah. There's no changing.
Yeah.
Marshawn's that. That's Marshawn.
Yeah.
I tried.
We want to get his sister on one.
I tried.
She won't do it.
She was.
She
all
told
like,
Aaron she would do it, but there was some stipulations involved.
Yeah, I hit her up. Shit, like a year ago.
We're gonna have like a Jerry Springer
We
episode.
talked. I was all like, "Oh, I'm willing to have sex with you if you come on."
See, that's what the thing was with me.
You will have sex with her too.
No, I didn't. That's why we didn't get her.
Oh my God.
So I
Allegedly.
I do got to have sex with her to get her on. Anything for the views.
Hey, that's gonna be a hit.
Yeah.
You go get a separation between the
She
two.
got kids or anything?
I think so.
Oh, then she's not a virgin. I'm gonna fuck that little shit up.
We still,
Buddy.
we still gonna bring.
I'll
on,
tell you something
oh,
off screen.
I'll go ahead. I'll tell you a second.
I'll tell you something off screen.
I'm gonna change my last name. Ricky Mershon.
It's Ricky Black.
Ricky Blake. No, he changed it back to Mershon now.
Well, then it was Justin Saints. That motherfucker got more personalities than I do.
Oh yeah, buddy's weird. But I fuck with him. He's cool and shit. What was you about to say, Dave?
I was about to. It just came to my mind. Something you told me last night. You said to remind you of who we was gonna bring on, but I'm not gonna say it early.
Yeah, don't say
Yeah,
that.
early. Yeah, but do you remember who I'm talking about?
U.S.
I'm gonna take
Yeah.
this time plug
Yeah,
my mom's
I just-
OnlyFans
you
at
just reminded me, I
Trailer
forgot all about that.
66.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it hit me like a book. I was sitting here, so
Yeah,
that's
I
why
got
was
someone
like,
about to bring on. Bro,
That's gonna be
hopefully.
fucking
A banger.
banger.
I gotta find him to drag him down.
Yeah, for
It
real.
was an adventure.
Yeah,
It's gonna be.
It's
Dave's probably gonna see him before me, but I'm.
You want
I'll
to talk
find
about
him.
The dating
I made
apps?
one.
So Facebook has a dating
Dating
app
app.
built within the app.
Yeah.
Okay. So I got one, right? And no offense to fat bitches out there, bro, but I got a rule, you know. I'm big, and I don't like fucking with big bitches because I got a little dick. You know what I'm saying?
Hell that.
Straight up.
I don't like bitches with big butts neither.
Yeah, like too big of an ass. It's nice to look at, but it's
Yeah,
intimidating.
I can't do nothing with
It's like I'm not.
He said it's intimidating.
Yeah, I like my
Fuck you,
bitches to
Dave.
be.
We
I like
know
my bitches. Listen, I like my bitches.
Those
to get
shorts
in
are a
the
little bit
shower,
too
bro,
short.
and the water falls straight off their back.
That's what I'm saying. I want a flat back so I can clap.
Yeah,
them
I like
shits.
my girls to
Yeah.
be built like Dave.
Yeah.
What the
Dave's
fuck?
almost too thick.
Yeah.
Dave's almost
too thick.
Almost.
But Dave, I'll climb with that motherfucker like a spider monkey. You hear me?
So
Jesus
I'm-
Christ.
I keep getting these matches, bro, and these are some like Shamu looking bitches.
Oh,
I'm
man.
talking motherfucking 5'5" by 5'5" bitches, you know. So finally, I was like, this shit's a fucking joke. So I put in my little bio at the end, respectfully,
No big.
please
bitches.
don't be bigger than me. You know, I'm 6'3", 6'4", 300 pounds. You should not be bigger than me. Now, they can talk to you without matching through your pictures. You know, a lot of them are talking shit like, oh, you're fat too. Well, wow, you know, I seen you share a status and that resonated with me. Like, I've been called fat my whole life, bitch. You're going to have to come with something heavier, you know?
You're not even fat though. You got a good build to you.
Well, nowadays, I fucking only eat once a day, and I usually just drink these and do a lot of fucking drugs. But not hard drugs, like safe drugs.
Safe drugs.
But anyways, so I'm going through there. I work nights right now. So it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm driving home. And I'm like, you know what? It's always something entertaining with fucking Facebook dating. So I got on there. Shamu. Fucking huge bitch. And I see one bitch, right?
Yeah.
And I'm going to show you this bitch's face, Dave. And I want you to tell me if you think that she's fat or what. Because this is the first picture that I seen.
Why don't you show me?
I mean, I'll show both of you. You got a good eye. So there. Would you hit that? Does she look fat?
I wouldn't hit it. Can I be honest with you?
Oh, I'm
Kind
sure-
of looks like a boy.
I'm going to show you a second picture, okay? Okay. So, second picture reveals, chat, that she's not fat, and she's a nurse practitioner. And I was like,
Okay.
oh. I was like, okay. You know, I scrolled down the bio a little bit. Nurse practitioner, lives in Chillicothe, 1 kid, 6 years old. I was like, you know, I can do 1 fucking kid. You know. So I went ahead and matched with her. I was like, all right, fuck it. I was like, what's up?
Yeah.
4 o'clock in the morning, I'm not expecting anything back. Boom. Messaged me right back. Nothing much, getting ready for work. What about you? I said, shit, I'm getting off work. Heading home. She's like, oh, yeah, I see you did asphalt. I used to date a guy who did asphalt. It's hard work. I said, yeah, sometimes, you know, whatever. So shitting and going back and forth. I was like, let's cut to the chase. You know, what are some of your do's and don'ts? What are your no-goes and shit? I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. So she wrote me out this list. And I'm reading it and shit, and I'm like, looks like I wrote the fucking list. Which, if you know me, I don't really get along with women. Like, at all. Like, I've been known as far as be called a sexist. So, or misogynist, you know? So I'm very old school with my thinking of women.
Yeah.
So it all lined up, and I was like, hey, what the fuck? I started getting giddy like a little kid, because I ain't been laid in a minute, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even seen a naked female other than on my... Anyways.
You're a liar.
What?
Go ahead, finish. I'll let you finish.
It's been literally it's been January 1st.
Finish your story, bro,
Anyways.
'cause I got something for you, actually.
Oh, God. So I'm getting all giddy and shit. I'm getting excited, and I stop myself. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm about to start asking, like, when you free, bitch, you know? I pulled myself back. I said, the universe fucking hates me, bro. I got to figure out something else. So I start scrolling through other pictures, and I start seeing some shit, and I'm like... So I go back to the bio, and I'm scrolling down. It's a big-ass fucking bio. The very fucking last line. Proud transgender. Now, I'm going to...
You can tell by the pictures, kind of. The second one,
Bro.
the first one,
Did you see the second picture?
second one, look at the face.
Oh,
That's
no.
transmission.
No, look at this, buddy.
transmission.
Look at this.
He
Look at
always
this
says
face.
that stupid
This bitch
shit.
looked like Quagmire, bro. So then I start looking down. Like, well, obviously you see some titties there, right? But, like, they're a little pushed together, so I'm kind of questioning it. But this one, bro, you can see the outline of that hog, son. So I message back, and I'm like, just seen where you said you're transgender. Like, yeah. I was like, how long you been transitioned? I'm a little curious cat, you know? Whatever. She said 3 years. I said, all right. Pre-op or post-op? Pre-op. Means you got a dick. I was like, oh, well, I regret to inform you I'm heterosexual straight male. She's like, that's fine. I hope you find somebody. I was like, you too, brother. I got blocked. I just want to bring awareness. Because I thought that bitch was a fucking bitch. You know what I'm saying? So just check first. All right.
Check first.
Check first. Because if I'd have showed up and Cuz would have pulled out a dick bigger than mine, I'd have been in prison right now.
What if it was smaller? You're a freak. Hey, buddy.
I'd have took his little shit. You know what I'm saying? It's been too long.
God damn.
It's dangerous out here.
We're living in
2020,
America. This is
2025
America.
is dangerous.
This is our America, though.
It is dangerous. Because what if they didn't put it in there and I just happened to show up, bro? I really would have had to fight that
Imagine making out with
motherfucker.
it and then finding out.
But if you beat the fuck out of him, it's a hate crime.
No, it's not.
The fuck it's not.
You just got sexually fucking tricked.
That's not against the law.
To sexually trick me? Oh, buddy, I'm suing somebody. Someone's getting sued. If you sexually trick me, someone's going down. Smoking. Bad.
Well, I mean, you might get him in some money, but
Now I got PTSD.
you kissed a boy. That's worth a couple knuckle sandwiches without bread. Trying to be like
I'd
health
kiss a
conscious.
boy for some money.
I mean, I would too. Yeah.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
We was talking about that on
How
my
much
pod.
money, though?
Well, I asked the class.
$20 right now? Shit,
I'm just saying, $1 billion.
If me and you kissed right $1 billion, I'm getting plowed. I'll let 20 guys fuck my little shit down.
Oh
Hey,
That's a brand new yacht in the Ohio River.
$1 billion. You'd be a liar to say you wouldn't let a guy fuck you.
Yeah.
$1 million.
I'd do it for like 15 grand.
Bend me up. God,
I'm in debt. I'm in debt, bro. I gotta get out. Especially nobody knows. I'm free.
I mean, yeah. I don't know about 15 grand. That's a little cheap.
Hey, bro,
I think I'm a little.
I'm broke.
I'm pretty tight though. You might fuck around only last like 10 seconds in me.
That's our conversation was like, how long you gonna be in it? And dude said 15 seconds. And damn, you gonna bust quick. That makes you gayer. He's like, no, it don't. It made me gayer to stay in it longer.
Yeah, what would make you gayer? Fucking a guy longer or shorter? Because I get off quick with females. What if I start fucking a dude and I just lasted forever?
Here's my thing. What if circumstance calls for it? You know, you get your money wired to you. Find out you kind of like that shit. Does that make you gay? Or is this a business transaction?
If I found out, hold on, if I fucked a dude and I found out that I was like, yeah, that was fun.
Think about it.
I would
That's
just
like the
start
same
fucking
thing
dudes.
as like you start getting fingers put in your ass. Like, what if you really like that shit? Does that mean you're gay now?
Well, that don't make you gay. All right?
He said, well, pump the brakes.
Yeah.
He's like, I kind of like that look.
Me and Shelby was walking out of the liquor store yesterday where my fingers swelled up from the fight. I said, that motherfucker looks a little thick. I might fuck around and go home and sit on it. But, that was a joke. I'm not gonna sit on my
I gotta
fingers.
stop taking drinks when you
You
say
gotta
shit.
you gotta be like a bitch that I'm fucking with for a while to ever touch my little shit. You know what I mean?
Fold
At
you
least
up.
3 months.
Bro, I wiped my ass with thin toilet paper one time. That shit busted through, went up right.
You never had a finger in your butt?
Don't
get me
one
wrong.
time.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. You're not gonna fucking just cram me all the way down. No, but up to this knuckle right here, you can. Not any bitch. Like I said, just can't be any bitch. I will not.
I had
any bitch
I had a gay friend that I used to work with, bro.
Does that make me gay?
I don't
feel gay.
I don't know.
I don't look at guys and get horny.
Have you ever watched Troy with Brad Pitt?
No. What?
You are fucking crazy.
I mean, seriously, I don't look at guys.
What about Jared from B-Dub?
Would I fuck him?
Dude, the first time I ever seen him, because he used to have real long hair.
You thought he was thick from the back.
Bro, I was with you when that happened, because you were like, hey, would you hit that? And I was like, I'd tear that ass up. Turned around, he had a goatee. I said, what the fuck? I told you, you brought him over. I was like, I just want to let you know I was staring right in the soul of your ass.
You
And
know
he was-
what?
he
I
was
will
like,
say
"Thanks."
this to you. It seems like you got like a repetitive pattern to males with long hair. If you actually sit here and think about it for a second.
Maybe I'm just jealous because I can't grow long hair. Maybe I'm just envious
you're
of
looking
that.
for.
But I mean, a thick booty kind of helped too.
Yeah. But even if so, bro, I mean, even if you was gay, imagine this though. If you was gay, who's going to walk up and call you a fag?
I feel like Vin Diesel.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like
Is
you're
he
not gonna
gay?
call Vin Diesel gay?
Is he gay?
Yeah,
what
well,
I've
he's
heard.
bisexual for sure.
There's no bisexual.
I won a $100 bet from my mom when I was like 13 because of that.
By him being gay?
She's like, he's not fucking gay. He's married. I'm
You
like,
knew?
he bangs dudes. Yeah, I seen some shit on 4chan.
You got a gaydar too. Mm-hmm. That's my thing. I can't tell.
I can sniff them out if they talk to me. Not if I see a fucking randomly odd cropped picture, bitch.
maybe you knew, bro. Maybe you knew, but you was just
Maybe subconsciously I was just like,
Randomly
man, it's been too long.
Yeah, no, really think about it.
Got the
Like,
test pumping, bro. I'm like,
Just
okay,
smashed.
listen. So think about this. Maybe you knew, and maybe once he just told you, it kind of ruined the moment for you. Maybe you was okay
maybe I was
with it.
in it for the chase.
Yeah.
Like I get there, like, well, we're here.
Yeah. Might as well see what happens.
How much money you got on you?
Yeah. how much money you need.
I'm just saying, Chillicothe's, Canes is there. I mean, we could have made it work.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know, bro.
I'm a slut for some Canes, bro. I'll do some weird shit.
It's
It
good.
sounds like it.
God
Yeah.
damn.
But you know what? Like I said, bro, I said this last week with Mersan. I got a whole different perspective on life now. You know what I mean?
From what?
I mean, it's just I don't know what happened. I just know that now.
I feel like something happened.
No,
Woke
nothing
up and
happened.
shit was different.
I woke up and I was all like, bro, maybe if my dudes want to go out and fuck men, maybe that. Who am I to judge, bro? I've had sex
I mean,
with-
that's how I've always felt towards like gay people. You know, like
Yeah.
hey, I'm gay. Don't hate me. Like I don't hate anybody, bro. I mean, I hate a couple people, but they're not gay.
I hate
Actually, one might be gay, but fuck him anyways. I don't care. It has nothing to do with him. Like I love, like Jared, we just talking about. I love him to fucking death. Best bartender, really good dude. You know, he's not like the stereotypical gay guy that wants to like aggressively enter you. He may want to aggressive enter me. I mean, but
Hey, I was drunk one night and I called TJ because someone said that TJ. They was like, I think TJ's gay.
oh yeah, I remember
I called
that
TJ and I was drunk.
because I was hearting
like-
all Jared's shit on Facebook.
I was like, don't tell me you're gay, bro. Because listen, like, you feel me? If you're my actual dog, because then it's going to be hard to kick it with you. Because then motherfuckers going to start thinking I'm gay. And it just causes a big ass problem. Because I already do, like, a lot of weird shit, anyways. Like fingers in the butt, like,
Say a
get my
lot of
ass
shit.
ate. I say some gay
You
shit.
say the craziest
But
shit.
what I will not do is fuck a man. That is where I draw the line. You mean not saying in 10, 15 years from now I might get a little freaky?
a little bit more progressive.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Might grow up. Maybe that's the new wave in a couple years.
Can't get a dude pregnant.
And yeah.
See what all the hype's about.
Because a lot of motherfuckers are turning gay out of nowhere. So, I mean, maybe in...
a lot of fucking people are turning
yeah.
gay out of nowhere.
And it's fine, bro. Like,
I feel like if you or I came out like we're gay, people are like, yeah, duh.
yeah.
Because we've said so much gay shit.
Yeah, bro. My mom
We
and
figured.
dad- my mom will come down here in a wheelchair. I've been waiting for you to come out.
I knew it.
Yeah. But no, I mean, yeah, I don't think I am. Hopefully not.
But back to the point here, it ain't even gay if there's money involved. It's like a bit, like I said, it's like a bit.
Yeah, no.
It's a business
Oh, it's a
transaction.
business
Well, 15,000, you might just be wanting some dick. 15,000 is cheap.
Maybe 20. I'm just saying.
Yeah, 15,000 is just to cover your medical bills getting tested to make sure you ain't got nothing. So you're just doing you're in doing it for the dick, the enjoyment.
I mean,
You're
I
doing it
got
for that
health
cheap.
insurance.
Oh, okay. Well, then you're doing it for the
I
money.
got
yeah.
health insurance. I'm good.
I'm
That
good,
15,000 is going straight in
You
my
know
pocket.
what though? I'll say
It's a down payment on a Hellcat. You called me gay. I skirt off.
about this bitch. But no, yeah, I don't know, bro.
There's some like hardcore dudes out there that I would never. You couldn't pay me enough money. I'm like, have you ever seen $1 million fucking dollars?
Oh, yeah.
Outside
I
of
don't
fucking
care
movies,
who says they wouldn't. They're,
bro. You call me go. You want? I'm cruising down fucking side of a boat full of fucking hoes, maybe some cocaine. I might develop. I've never done cocaine, but I might develop it because I got the money for it now. You know what I'm saying?
develop it.
and the name of my fucking yacht's gonna be the Pretty Pink Princess, and we're banging Pink Pony Club on that bitch. You're mad?
$1 million, bro. I'm riding around in my motherfucking brand new fucking Explorer, buddy, with cum still dripping down my face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? $1 million. I ain't even gonna wipe it off. I might fuck around and just lick it off. You know, whenever you eat
I fuck
sandwich.
around and buy a Walmart, bitch.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't think you can do that with $1 million, can you?
No, it's like a,
Buy something though.
buy something cool.
Yeah.
By the river.
Yeah.
The river?
By the river.
That's where my dad worked 17 years. He was a cook back there.
Why you
Oh
rubbing
my
your tummy
God.
like that?
'Cause that's
Hungry.
The
Yeah,
fuck,
starving.
dude, I always keep like a hamburger or something on me, dude. I'm
Yeah.
fucking fat as fuck now.
He keeps like a cheeseburger in his pocket.
I bought one. Like, I came here, it was a malt shop one the other day, stuffed in my pocket. He's sitting down to play Call of Duty. I pulled that little bitch out, set it down. I was like, it's still warm from the pocket. It was good. Yeah, but oh,
Pocket
man.
burgers, bro.
I mean, I love the river though, bro. Oh, shout out the river.
So that would be cool. Like, if all dick sucking aside, if it came in a large amount of money, however you did, it'd be cool to like buy something cool around here. Like my biggest dream, wipe out like, no offense, I love you, Kyle, but like take out like Ollie's or like that area and put a fat ass fucking strip club and call it Wings and Things, and the things is bitches.
Yeah.
Dancing.
Yeah.
Like a titty bar in Portsmouth.
Can I ask you something though? Could you imagine all the junkie bitches working down there? A bitch will start shaking her ass.
We got to
or
have a good
FC
hiring process. You know how
FC will
many?
start flying out.
You know how many bitches are coming straight out of high
Fuck around
school
walking
right
in, it's
now?
airborne.
Yeah.
Straight out of high school right now, probably ain't going to college, bro. Probably doing OnlyFans anyways, and they look good right now. So we keep some.
Whoa. You said out of what?
18, 19-year-olds coming out of high school. They're already fucked. They're not going to college. Bam, money. You can't go for fucking Becky off fucking 8th Street over there, bro. I mean, got a certain crowd, maybe.
Yeah,
she might do some weird shit with her.
You freaked out. You just said out of college. Out of high school.
College, you'd be 25, bro. You're ruined by that.
21. Some people.
I mean, if you fell out.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
I feel like a strip
I don't know if
club
you ever
would
know any
cause a lot
bitches
of
that went to
problems down
college,
here.
bro, but after college, it's.
Yeah.
No.
Me, if I was gonna do something like the place, what's that Big Lots that just closed down for good? I'd put like mine's totally right field of this, left field of this, but I'd put like a skate land, bro. I know kids would go nuts now for a skate land. These kids,
this generation ain't interested in shit.
you don't think they would?
No.
I promise, dude.
They're not.
There's nothing to do because we don't have the CAY no more. When I was a kid, I used to
kids
go
don't
to the
wanna
CAY
dance.
when I was
They
like
don't want-
11 and 12 and go up there and like
This
Dougie and hang
motherfucker,
out.
bro, I
No
went to
group
Skateland
actions.
twice my whole life, and he was there both fucking times with like a mob of like pissed off preteens, and like anything that happened at Skateland went through him. It just doesn't happen like that. There was no cell phones. There was no iPads. It was just him smoking cigarettes at like 14 with like a mob of people, and that was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
And I was cool, so I got to come up and be like, "Hey, what's up?" And they're like, "Ricky, you know this guy?" He's like, "Yeah, he's cool." I feel like I feel like a mobster movie at Skateland.
I used to finger so many bitches at Skateland. Sometimes I'd fuck around and get fingered.
There's a lot of shit happening at Skateland, but it wasn't skate.
Yeah, I
A
met
bitch
my
would do
first
this
baby
right
mama.
here. She'd stand up, pull your pants down, step back down, and just get me, bro.
The staff wouldn't even
She'd
say
like
nothing to him,
bounce.
bro.
She'd like bounce on it.
That's probably a bad idea because I met my first baby mom there and I had a kid by like 13.
Yeah.
So it's probably
See what
not
I'm
good.
saying? Yeah, Skateland,
It just
I
ain't
Catch
the
my
same.
kids in there, I'm busting ass. You hear me? All night skate my ass. You hear me? You going
I
home?
think what we need to do, bro, is open up like a kid bar. Yeah, so like a bar for children. Supervised drinking.
Like under 8, like under 21,
Yeah,
I mean, we didn't have to
like in
save
Germany,
that. But
like the 16-year-olds.
12 to 16.
Just see what kind of alcoholics they're gonna
Yeah,
be.
just see.
Take bets.
Just see who's living life.
That one right there is gonna
Who's got
start
it in their
punching
blood?
shit.
It's who's Cyrus?
The one over there rocking, he's gonna start punching shit here in about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Watch. $10.
Nah, I don't know. What kind of business would What kind of
You
business?
gotta think
would
about
I
what
put in
attracts
business?
this area. Like what is big here? The only thing we got is steak
Drugs.
and well, on the legal side of things, I mean, you could front like, hey, we're a chicken place. You want some crack? You know,
Yeah.
side menu.
I don't know what for real. Like in my head, I
Love
wouldn't
that
really
chicken
know
from
what a good business-
Popeyes.
I wouldn't know what a
Something
good
in it,
business would be
baby.
to put down there.
Extra seasoning.
Yeah, there was a thing about Popeyes saying they put shit in their chicken. It makes it addicting.
I think Popeyes is mid.
You think it's
I
mid?
think it's mid. It's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
If you eat a Popeyes,
Their
Bro,
biscuits though,
Everything there is.
so not all Popeyes are the same, right? Let's go
Sensational.
ahead and get that.
I
out
believe
the
that
way.
because the one in
Love 'em.
Washington was pretty good. The one in Columbus is ass. The one we went to,
Tennessee?
that was good.
The
that
one
was
in
really
Tennessee is the best one, and every time I go there, it's always the same black worker. I don't think she worked that time that me and you was down there, did she? Or was she?
good. I don't know. We went to the drive-through.
Yeah, it's always the same one. She's rude as fuck. She's a bitch, sexy as shit. But
She
food's
got it. And
fire.
she knows it. Yeah.
Yeah, she knows.
She's
She
gonna
knows
eat
what
this
she's doing.
chicken. Yeah.
Yep. Fucking fat ass white boy, your shitty face tattoos, your big ass belly touching the steering wheel. You want extra sauces? Cost. She won't help you out at all. But she's a great,
Cost.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
She's a good lady though, bro, and she's hot, and the food's,
food's always
delicious. Yeah,
It works.
and
It's a winning combo.
yeah, if
Maybe
you
we just need to get some hot ass bitches and just like a shitty burger joint. Like welcome to fucking brats, and it's just a bitch like, what do you want, fat ass?
yeah, being mean to you,
Like a Dick's.
like a Dick's.
Yeah, I remember when they hoed us out down there.
Yeah.
They hoed me out bad, bro. They said 2 pump jump. I said, how the fuck do they
What they
know?
say, mine, Dicky do? Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know what they put on mine, but I remember
crackhead.
No. But I remember being down there, bro, and the girl looked just like my baby mom, and I remember all my friends looking up and going, and then looking back at me, I was like, don't she look just like Kai? This bitch smashed my straws with the shit still on it into my drink. I was like, acts just like her. Acts just like her. Fuck, looks just like her, acts like her.
Yeah, fuck,
I hated that place the whole time I was there, dude,
They was mean to
motherfucker.
you.
Fuck, dude.
Dave kept on saying, "Why are they being so mean?" It's like the vibe.
They know you're from
theme.
Portsmouth.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
They saw you stealing from the store next door. Dave, bro, this motherfucker. We had so much fun while we was down there in Tennessee. Me and you had fun too.
Yeah, we did.
Me and TJ had a good old time.
All three of us go down to Tennessee. We're going to go to jail.
Yeah.
Oh, it's always a good
See,
time.
listen, so This motherfucker we go out, we enjoy like a nice cabin, go out and see some things. And I'm like, this is really great. This is a really good bonding moment. We spent like 12 and a half hours in a hot tub just talking, drinking, but talking, probably really bad for our health looking back. Because you're not supposed to stay in a hot tub that long. It was like 12 hours. It was like, we woke up, like, you going to get a hot tub? Like, yeah, bro, I'm going right now. And it was like 4 o'clock in the morning when we got out, stumbling out. But
fuck.
I don't know if you've ever been in a hot tub drinking, but it's like 12 times drunker, bro.
Yeah.
And then the neighbors were like, "Can you turn your shit down?" I'm like, "Fuck you!" We were doing cannonballs into the fucking
hot tub. Yeah, it was a good.
But then we went to Nashville, right?
Yeah.
This is a funny story. I'm gonna tell this one. So, outside of the city limits of Nashville is like Gangland America. Okay. We stop at a gas station, and I just see fucking masked up, pants down. You can see the guns, like people everywhere.
Everybody's jumped off the porch.
I'm like, you're talking about that gas station.
He said, "Hey, will you go in there and give me a pack of cigarettes?" I said, "Yeah, sure." So I get out. I'm not really paying attention. I see the people, but I'm like, I see the people. So I'm walking in, and there's like 3 dudes in the way of the door, and they're all masked up like they're gonna rob the place. And I was like, this is a fashion thing. They're not robbing this place. I'm fine. We walk in, bro. I walk in. To my immediate right is a fully kitted out SWAT member, bro. Kevlar, plates, ARs. I was like, what in the fuck? And I looked, and it's just like everybody in there staring. I was the only white guy there. Even the fucking attendants were like Indian and black. And I was like, looking around, and I was like, oh, I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
So
it's not just fashion.
Like a fucking cowboy.
Yeah, I was. We're going to Nashville. I thought, I was going to see Jason Aldean or some shit, bro, or Morgan Wallen. I did not expect to see fucking King Von sitting there, bro. So I get in line, bro, and all of a sudden I'm standing there. Someone cuts in front of me. I was like, oh, well, he must need something more than me. Another guy cuts in front of me. I'm like, okay, and mind you, it's really awkward for me because I'm like really tall. So I'm like looking over top of their heads and shit, and I'm like, okay, like I can't get pissed off. I will get turned into Swiss cheese in this motherfucker. So I waited, and then finally there's a little gap. So I took a step forward, and this little teeny tiny black guy like held me. He was like, "Nah." I was like, "Okay, whatever." And I could see the fucking deagle in his pants. Not talking about his dick, talking about the fucking gun.
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, I'll sit back here." I was like, "Well, Ricky's gonna have to wait a minute. I'm not dying today." Finally, some older black guy was like, "Hey, youngin, get up there. Don't let them crowd in front of you." And I was like, Finally got the cigarettes, bro. I'm walking out like speed walking, like sweating, bro. Sweating. It was tense, bro. Get in the car. I was like, bro, never again. And he was like, what? What's going on, bro? This motherfucker cranks King Von and was like, BDs or something. Said some crazy shit. And we pulled out, bro. I was like, well, fucking went like this. Like, we're going to die. I was like, I don't like Nashville, bro. I don't want to be here. We turned 2 corners. All of a sudden, it's a fucking country music festival. There's fucking drunk white bitches everywhere. Like, hey, y'all. It's like, okay.
Me and TJ got so fucked up, bro. We go to the Kid Rock bar. We get fucking smoked at the Kid Rock bar. We sit up there and we're just drink after drink after drink. We're chugging. Boom, 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 boom. And I got the pictures and videos. So we end up getting ready to leave. And
this is before or after you rock, paper, scissors the cop for his gun? There's a cop up there, bro. He's like, hey, rock, paper, scissors for your gun. The cop was like, what? No. He's like, come on right now. You can't tell Ricky no when he's drunk, bro. The cop was like, oh, fuck, I'm not giving you my gun. He's like, all right, let's go. Smoked the cop in rock, paper, scissors. He still owes you a gun, by the way.
I'm kicking his ass. Yeah. But no, so we get ready to walk down these steps to leave, and someone says something to me, bro. You remember that?
Nice
someone
face
said
tats.
something to me. Yeah. It pissed me off, and I was ready to kick his ass. You remember that?
Yeah. I was outside talking to some old chick about cigarettes. And
TJ leaves me. I'm in the middle about to fight.
I thought he was right behind me. I turned around. I was like, where's Ricky? And I seen him like face to face with somebody. I was like, oh, here I come. I was recording the whole thing. I was going to fucking Superman punch some dude, and then this fucking bodyguard got in between all of us.
Then we start leaving.
Then the liquor hit.
Yeah. So TJ was like, I'm going to stop at this little street vendor and get some food. He starts getting this food, and so that food came right back up.
I ate a little too quick. I got a little too excited.
I'm talking about he's walking. I got the video. He's walking, and it says, whoosh, he's not puking outwards. He's puking straight down as he's walking.
It was chunky, bro.
And it's like barely missing him because he's walking through it. And I'm just like, what the fuck, bro? And then we get back. We got like a mile walk. We make it to the car. TJ starts looking at these dudes. "Oh, fuck you too, you love me, faggot." And I'm like, "Oh no."
I got
was
some
like,
demons.
Yeah, I was like, what's going on? So we get in the car and I'm all like, all right, we're fucked up. We're drunk. We're in Nashville still. I'm like, fuck, we're going to go to the hotel. We get to the hotel. I'm all like, I don't feel like staying here, do y'all? And then TJ was like, no. So I was like, boom, let's pack up. Boom, we pack up. We just drive straight back to Portsmouth. Fucked up. Fucked up. I'm talking about fucked up.
I fell asleep, woke up, I was home. I was like, what the fuck? Time machine? Ricky's sitting there like, yes. You good? Are you good? Yeah. Yeah.
Look, I'm fucking one night down there, right? I'm down there fucking my heart out. I think I'm fucking giving it hell. And then I had to stop for a minute because my back started hurting.
I remember this.
I'm fucking hard. I don't even think she was making a noise. I was making the noise. TJ's all the way upstairs. We're downstairs in the other room. I'm giving it hell, praising Dell. I'm fucking throwing up gang signs in her. I'm doing whatever I can.
I was reading my Bible, dude.
Yeah, I stopped for a second, and all I hear is, keep fucking. It was TJ all the way upstairs. He said, keep fucking.
Don't stop.
Yeah, so I went right back at it, bro, and tried to give it everything I got, bro. But it was, man, we had a good-ass time.
It was.
Hell yeah. You know when he's talking about him throwing up, you know what that reminded me of?
What?
Who the fuck fed him chili?
He was a chili dog.
Listen, Dave one night, bro, we get really fucked up. This was like a couple years back, bro. We get super fucked up, bro. And we're sitting there watching UFC fights. We order pizza, and we're just kicking it. Right? We order Giovanni's. We're just kicking it, having a good old time. Next thing you know, Dave just looks a little like he's getting pale.
Hell. He said,
He's
God damn,
turning
you're
white.
pale, bub.
He's turning white as these walls. Like, he went white. And I was like, damn, you good, bro? Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm fucked up or if he's fucked up. I'm like, you all right? He's like, he got some long hair at the time. He flicks it over to the side. He says, fuck yeah. And then, bro, it went from that, bro, swear, it went from that to next thing you know, he went from sitting on the couch to sitting below the couch with his back like this. He leans forward, bro.
You know, heat rises.
Yeah.
It's burning up.
No, I take that back. He was sitting on the couch at first. And then I saw him start puking on my couch. And it was my white couch at the time. He started puking on my couch. And I was like, bro, you puking on the couch? He said, no, I didn't. And started smearing it in with his hands. So then we pull him to the floor, right? We pull him to the floor. I had some girls over. I had a bunch of girls over. One of them started spraying him in the face with Febreze. In the video, he says, I ain't no fucking Febreze. Well, with puke all over him. Every time he does this, puke's just flying out of his fucking mouth and hair. And then I ended up having some other girls. That girl went to bed. I had some other girls come over, and we're all sitting in the living room. Dave's fucked up, and I was like, man, I need him out of here.
I'm literally...
He's laying there just lifeless.
From my bed, lifeless, just in the floor, people stepping over.
Stepping over him. He's like, puke all over him. Hey, I was like, will you all carry him in there? These girls picked him up, carried him in there, bro, and just threw him. And all you saw was Dave's body. All you heard was, he hit the bed. I think he farted and everything, bro. Hey,
But I threw up everywhere, right? So why I say who the fuck fed him chili? He trips out about the puke everywhere, so he calls my mom and dad, bro, and starts screaming, who the fuck fed him chili? I didn't eat chili, I ate Fred's pizza. It looked like chili, got chewed it up good. You know what I mean? But, so
it was Giovanni's.
He calls my baby mom and tells her to come down there. She comes in there and cleans it up. Sees him all right. I'm mad at her for, I think, cleaning it up. Get the fuck away from me. It was all bad. I don't know why you had her come down, but
yeah, she come down there and she cleaned him up. But bro, I swear to God, I thought he was puking up like bowls of chili. I was like, and I didn't know where it came from.
My mom and dad.
I don't know why I called your mom and dad. But I was really concerned. Like, bro, I've never.
Buddy really called your parents.
Yeah,
bro.
I've really thought, bro, that he got some bad chili or something. That's in my head. That's what I thought. I was like, bro, he's like someone fucking poisoned him. Yeah, someone poisoned him, and it was just chewed up Giovanni's pizza.
You said there was bacon.
It was sick, bro. I remember he just rubbed it into the couch. Oh my God, I was so mad. I said, "You just puked all over the couch." He said, "Nuh-uh." Rubbing it in like this.
That shit was horrible, dude.
I had to change his diaper that night and everything. He had Ryan's diapers on. God.
He got Ryan's diapers on.
You only weighed fucking 72 pounds at the time.
Yeah, I was like 139 pounds, yeah.
Yeah. But you lived through it.
Lived through it. That whole
Yeah. God, that was
and
bad.
part, huh?
I saw listen, me and TJ's gotten drunk like that too, bro. I remember one night I called TJ like, hey, I need you down here, bro. TJ gets down here. What'd I have you drinking? That creek water.
Oh, I love that shit.
Oh my god.
I love it.
I try to forget that.
Yeah.
TJ. I love that shit. That shit healed my ankle and everything when I was up there. I was laying in the grass taking pictures of Ty for no reason and shit. I took the bottle from him. They're like, that shit sucks. I was killing that shit. Who is it? Yellow Wolves?
Yeah.
Yep. Love that little shit. I drank a lot of it by
You're
myself.
more of a man than I am, Dave.
Yeah.
Dude, I loved it.
That shit did something to me.
It did me damage.
Brought out it brings out demons in you, bro.
Yeah, I was going.
It's 100 proof, bro.
As soon as it wore off, that was at Ricky's bed, like,
Get me home. Nah, but yeah, bros, man.
we didn't finish that story. I didn't finish telling them about how you did me when you dropped me off at the fucking hospital.
Hey, fix your microphone. The cable, yep. There it goes. It was just time.
So he took me to the hospital, and we're in Kansas, right? I'm thinking there's a taxi or an Uber or something normal. You know what I mean? Fuck no, dude. He drops me off, turns off his phone. I'm in there for like an hour. They said it ain't broke. It's completely purple and black. I'm like, I don't see how it ain't something done to it. So I'm sitting there I ain't about fought the doctor. They keep asking me, why are you here? Why are you in Kansas? Ain't you supposed to, you're from Ohio? I said, yeah, I'm here to watch my brother graduate. Kept questioning me. My ankle's on 1,000,000. So I'm about to flip out. I'm already in a wheelchair tripping out. So once they get done, though, I pass out because they gave me that Salazine or whatever it is. It's like an antibiotic, so pain reliever, something like that, something slight. You know what I'm saying? So I lay back, I go to sleep. Ty sits up the whole time, mad as fuck. I got him up there for no reason. We get done. We call Ricky. I swear to God, 70 times, dude. No, nobody. I get to the front. I'm like, do they got Ubers or taxis here? They're like, no. I'm on crutches, ankle broke. And this fucking motel is like at least 1.5 miles away. Kansas don't even have sidewalks. I'm going through fields, crutching it all the way over. I finally get over, wake up, man. Wake him up. He was like, it was just time for us about to leave and everything like that. He's like, you all right? Didn't give a shit. Checks his phone. He didn't give a fuck. And then a few minutes later, though, it was a funny ass moment. We sitting there, and all of a sudden these girls call us and was like, which one of y'all posted y'all's little ass dick on Snap?
Oh my God.
And all of us hit our phones. Oh shit.
Cause we got fucked up.
Oh, we was like, oh shit. Is it you? Is it me?
Yeah, bro. I'm wondering, like, we're all in this room together, bro, which was the craziest thing. Because we had two
right after I
different
hurt my
hotel
ankle.
rooms. You know what I mean? So, but for all of us all to be in one room at one time, bro, this girl was all like, and we saw your little ass dick on Snap too, in a video, and I was all like, mine? Like, who the fuck posted their dick? So we all just get on Snap. We're looking. Man, who the fuck posted their dick? Our boy, shout out Ty. Fuck, I'm going to say his name.
Say his name, fuck it.
Buddy was drunk in the bathroom at this little fucking diner, sat on the toilet, and took a picture of it. His dick soft. Meant to send it to some girl.
Posted it
On his story.
with a caption that says, just to let y'all know what it looks like soft.
Yeah. So he ends up seeing it. He's like,
What's wrong with him?
he said, oh, fucking fuck. He said, I'm so fucking embarrassed right
he
now.
said, "Oh,
I was
fucking
like, for
fuck."
what? He said, I got my mom on Snapchat. Hey, bro. Yeah, you know
He said,
how,
who the fuck has their mom on Snap?
you know how embarrassed I'd be. Who the fuck posts their soft dick on Snap?
Bro.
I did that one time, not posting my dick on Snap, but I was drunk one night running the train on this bitch with one of my boys, and I meant to send it to just one of my boys. You know what I mean? To be funny.
Public story.
Posted it on my story. It's fucking 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm still back there fucking. My phone's getting blown up. I'm like, why the fuck is everybody hitting me up this early? Like, what the fuck? Like, because I didn't post nothing that night. I thought. And I'm like, why's everybody hitting me up, bro? I get on my phone, bro, and I just see people like, what the fuck? And I'm just like, I see it, and I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, I just posted me and my dog running the train on this bitch, bro, on my public story. So I was like, no fucking way, bro. I said, I'm so fucking embarrassed right now. So then,
We said that for 14 hours straight.
yeah, but
all the
look,
way home.
I'm hurt, right? I'm like, oh my God, I delete it off my story. For some reason, everybody could still see it. Bro, my dude showed me his phone. He's like, it's still on there. I'm like, oh my God, what do I do? So I end up having to delete Snap for like a full day, bro, before to let it like it run out. That way, fucking that video would get off there. But we was plowing that young female.
Developers of Snapchat's like, no,
Yeah,
that shit's
bro.
staying.
Bro, it was fucking freaky. It was a freaky ass video. Like me and my boy high-fiving and all gay, and they were like, yeah, Thrasher, bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was fucking fruity. And I posted it, bro, and everybody saw it, bro. Oh my God, I got broke up with by 3 different girls. I was so single that fucking day. I was like, it's an old video. He said, you just posted that same shit that you was wearing yesterday. Man, that was a bad time, bro. You ever done anything embarrassing? I got my story about you, actually. Hold on. I'm horny one night, drunk as shit. Horny as a motherfucker. I'm talking about, I'm walking around. You ever see a puppy just dry hump in there? That's how I'm walking around. Throbbing. My little shit's pulsating. I got veins. My stomach veins are popping out. I was so fucking horny. I'm all like, I'm going to call this bitch and say what's up, see what she's doing.
Oh, I know.
I'm trying to call this bitch, bro, and I'm all like, what's up? She's like, what's up? So I'm thinking, like, shit, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. She's answering for a reason, you know what I mean? She's like, what's up? I'm like, shit, what you doing, ho? She's all like, nothing, just chilling. And I see a guy's hand. I'm like, who the fuck are you with? I'll beat the fuck out of bro, you know what I mean? I start getting on my bullshit. I'm trying to get some pussy, you know what I mean? I'm about to beat the fuck out of cuz. And then she's like, you don't recognize that tattoo? I'm all like, nah, I don't recognize that tattoo. And I'm all like, I know that tattoo. She puts the camera over on Cut, and he's like this. I said, what is the chances of me calling this random bitch and you're in bed with her? Like, what was the chances of that? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The one guy's probably going to kick my ass. All right. It's like this. I told her, bitch, you're lucky. I'm kicking your ass now. Bitch, you're catching it now. And then I was so upset, bro. I was so horny that night. I went to my bedroom, started mad jacking off. You know, twisting
Mad
him.
jacker.
Yeah, I was twisting him, bop it. You know what I mean?
Pull it, bop
Yeah.
it.
I was so
Game
mad,
over.
bro. How'd you feel whenever I called you and I was wanting to fuck? You should have invited me over. You're not even freaky like that.
Dude, it happened real quick. I was on my, I don't even remember how that happened. I was kind of just like, what are you doing? Nothing. I was like, what are you doing tonight? Nothing. Got my kids. I was like, all right, I'm coming over. She's like, all right. That's pretty much how it went down.
But whenever I called, you should have been all like, fuck, let Ricky over too.
But I was tired.
I would have
bro.
laid in the middle.
I done put fucking 37 seconds of steam on that. I was ready to go to bed.
You were sweating on her.
Yeah, I'd
I'd
have left.
off of her.
I left. We'd have tagged out. John
Did
Cena.
you leave?
No, I said I would have.
Oh.
Give you some space, bro.
Oh, no, I wanted you there. Whenever my boys are around, whenever I'm thrashing some
It just
shit,
pumps you
I
up.
go harder.
I'd have.
I'm letting them know this is what I'm going to do to you. 3 minutes of playtime.
Yeah, you scarred my
Like, someone
cousin.
locked the door.
Yeah, you scarred my cousin. My cousin came and had a conversation with me on his back porch one time. He was like, Ricky, start fucking this girl. I started to walk out, and he was like, stay in here. And then he said, I started to keep moving. He said, look at me. He said, I didn't know whether or not to walk out or if I was like going to be in a situation where I had to stay. I was like, oh my God.
When I was younger, bro, like, all my friends
Crazy.
would watch me fuck. And I just always felt like it made me go harder.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like
you
if my
gotta
boy
show
was watching
out.
Me,
You gotta
yeah,
show
I gotta
out.
try to hurt you.
Do you do this?
Yeah, can you do this? Watch this. I'd try to put my own leg behind my head. But yeah, bro, that shit. I don't know. Maybe there's something wrong with me, bro. Maybe I'm a freak. I wish, but I truly what I wish that I could be a porn star. I truly that would be my goal if I could be, but I can't be.
Why?
You lady?
I don't last long enough. I'm not big enough. I'm fat. Probably wouldn't pass the test.
Yeah, they do some weird shit to you. Like
they do. They do,
They
like,
just tell you like
disease
drop
tests
your
and
shit.
shit.
Get what?
He said
Yeah, they
weird
got
shit
tests.
too. They do like disease tests.
I was talking about like the instant get your dick hard test. Like they
Oh
do that.
yeah. I couldn't pass those neither.
Imagine being in a room full of fucking old white dudes. Like, all right, pop up.
Yeah. But I got.
Can I
these
see it?
hundreds.
One pair of titties?
I got these hundreds downstairs, bro. I don't give a fuck.
What?
Just trust me, 100.
I don't know what
You
that
pop one of them motherfuckers, buddy. I
was. It
don't
like
care who you're around.
Cialis or something?
Huh?
Was it like Cialis?
It's
or
a
something?
fucking 100 milligram real Viagra, bro.
Oh God!
I bought a
damn.
fucking 10-pack not so long ago.
That
Listen,
stopped my heart.
damn near does me, bro. Every bit of blood goes inside me. That motherfucker, whenever I take one of those, I'm performing. I don't care with who. I'm
Without who.
performing. Yeah.
The hole is the goal.
Sometimes, bro, I got a hole in my bed right now, bro. That's from taking that motherfucker and sleeping on it. Hey, I'm telling you, bro. That motherfucker, they're different. I don't care what no one says, bro. Them motherfucking Vigors will get you there. It will get you right. I don't know why they don't pay me. Let me be a spokesperson for them. Because that shit changed me. It changed the game for me.
He said, I unlocked a whole new level I didn't know I had, bro.
Yeah, bro. I swear to God. I had some girl on my bed the other day. I'm tired of shit. And I asked her a question. And she said some shit, and I thought, if I'm all like, you trying to go to sleep? She's like, oh, we can watch some TV or something. What are you thinking?
Trying to fuck.
She's trying to fuck.
Yeah.
I'm like this. I'm like, ain't no way she's trying to fuck. I'm so tired. I'm like, fuck. I don't really feel like fucking, but I was like, this is who I am. This is what my life is, bro. I got to perform. Mm-hmm. I got up. I was going to take a Viagra. She was like, oh, no, I don't like having sex on the first day. I said, thank God. I said, bitch, you should have started with that. I was ready to take a nap. You had me all fucking. If I would have took that motherfucker, someone was getting fucked. You know what I mean? I'm not going.
Dave.
Yeah.
I need you over here.
Dave would have got it. Yeah, I'd fucking climbed up Dave. You hear me? Motherfucker been asleep. I just start licking his leg from foot to up. You hear me?
I'd walk up to him hissing. Get up.
But shit, how have you guys been? How you been?
Work. That's it.
That's all you do?
No. Yeah, I was off for fucking 5 months, bro. That was fucking brutal. Play a lot of video games. And then now back to work. It's just like work, sleep, work, sleep, work, sleep. Kids, a couple days. Work, sleep, work, sleep, work, sleep. So.
I feel it, bro. Life ain't shit, dude. I need to change something up and do something different, bro. I'm ready to, I don't know. I've been thinking about getting a job lately just to
interact with humans.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that being alone, like going out and seeing your friends and shit is cool. You know, seeing like, you know, your close friends, the same people are here and there. But like when you get to go to like a work, and especially when everybody there's cool.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have. There's a couple fucking stiff dicks at my job, but most everybody's like just like me. They're cool. They're fucked up sense of humor. We say super fucking gay shit to each other all the time. And then there's always the one who's like not down with it, and it makes it even funnier to fuck with him.
Funny.
Yeah. It's almost like not working.
Yeah, I thought about getting a job with Robert up at Harley. But man, it's like, do I really want to work, bro? Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's just some loser shit to do.
I mean,
What the
when you
fuck?
have to.
No, I got to.
I ain't good
buddy.
at anything else.
Yeah, I mean, I got to. I'm fucking fucked
I
up
definitely
right now.
can't be a porn star. Maybe like an anti-porn star.
I ain't made YouTube videos forever. Ain't been getting paid. My SSI check quit coming in.
I'd be calling about that.
Yeah, trying to get a back pay. I'm gonna let it wait a couple
There you
more
go.
months.
There you go.
Get a little back pay.
Turn the system up.
Fuck around by Wayne Hills, kick Dave out. You hear me? Back on the streets you go.
Piece of shit.
But nah, fucking, I don't know, bro. I do want to do something different, man. Life is just, it's going by so quick. I'm getting old fast.
Every fucking dude, I swear. Once you hit like 25, it's just like, yeah, I'm 25. Like, no, bro, you're almost 30. It's like, bitch, what? And now I am 30, and it feels like I've been 30 for like 2 years, which is kind of cool. But now I'm coming up on 31. It's like 31. Nobody gives a fuck about if you're 31. So I just tell bitches I'm 26.
Do you?
Yeah, but I keep a hat on.
I tell bitches, I'm like this. As soon as bitch asks my age, I'm like, listen, you dumbass bitch. You can tell by the look on my face. I've been on this earth for a long time, and I hate it. I got gray hairs now. I'm old. Just know I'm up there.
At least you got hair, bro.
Yeah, I got hair, bro, but God.
Said I told her 7-4.
My little shit. My hair's getting so fucking gray now, dude, and I got grays in my beard, and I'm a redhead, so they fucking the grays
Pop.
bruh.
Yeah.
It's terrible,
Hey,
dude.
just
And I
kicking
just
y'all's ass then. I can still do backflips.
yeah, buddy. Well, you're also skinny.
Whatever, dude.
I couldn't do backflips when I was skinny.
Oh, did you see that badass
months.
backflip I did the other night?
Yeah.
It was nice.
All into the pool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which was fire.
Motherfucker was flipping out.
I did a couple good front flips though, for sure.
I seen the front flips too.
Lane of those.
It's not as impressive when Dave does it. It's kind of like
Yeah,
Bullshit.
Dave. Whenever Dave does
Dave's
them,
over here doing like triple double 360s.
yeah,
I'm
like we expect you to
would.
do that. You know
Fucking
what I mean?
asshole.
Whenever I do them, it's like, oh shit, he just landed a fucking front flip. You know what I mean? I did it. When I did it,
Motherfucker, I'm getting old too.
Huh?
I'm getting old too.
Yeah,
bro.
but you're just skinny, bro. You age.
I'm 200 and some pounds now. 211.
I know. That's why Dave wanted to fight me the other night, bro. Got his weight up. Thought he was
He
tough
said,
as
he
fuck.
said, I ain't victim weight no more.
Yeah.
Anything under 200 pounds is a victim. Flat the
I talk
fuck
to
out.
motherfuckers that.
Buddy, listen, I'm telling you, buddy
I got hands. I don't.
Listen, Buddy got his weight up, and really, he just wanted to try me, and I was like, for what, bro? Because he's done it a lot recently. He tackled me one night where I got this
He
bad
said,
knee.
I'm big, bro.
He pushed me down one night, bro, and I got this
No,
bad knee.
fuck nah. He literally, me and him's arguing. We're like chest to chest. We're grabbing each other's shirt. We're arguing. And he's like, you need to chill the fuck out. And I'm like, what the fuck did I do? And he was like, sit down, da-da-da-da-da. And then my girl tries to climb up in
No,
between, and
let's
he
not do
grabs
this.
her.
About to say,
Wing
Dave,
first.
I watched you climb up a 6'9", 400-pound Goliath.
Yeah, my buddy Rex. My buddy.
I tried to tell Rex before he came. He's like, "So what's it like?" I'm like, "It's an experience."
Yeah.
Yeah,
experience.
he was
like-
so big. I had
He's
to.
like, "What
I
do
had
you
to
mean?
flex
What do you
the
mean?" I said, "Dave's there too." He's like, "Dave's cool." I was like, "Dave is cool." I
He
said,
gets
drunk Dave real cool." He's like, "What do you mean?"
Drunk Dave wants to fuck.
Drunk Dave is frustrated, bro.
Drunk, that's crazy, bro.
That's what I told
But
him.
I kept telling him, "Come
He
on,
said, dude-
Rex."
He said,
Come
dude,
on.
I hit him hard. And he's like, I was like, bro, once Dave hits that threshold, it's like, he's like fucking retarded Superman, bro. You can't hurt that motherfucker.
bro.
He'd be falling over, breaking shit. You know, the
That-
next
that-
day he's like, damn, what the fuck?
That
Yeah,
same night,
I
bro, he
lost a
grabbed 2 beer
fucking
bottles.
hand, dude, one night, dude, and it's like I'm a mutant, but he got it back within a month and a half.
Yeah, he grabbed these 2 beer bottles that night that y'all was here, bro, and fucking bust them together, bro, and slammed them down in my carpet.
and I started bleeding.
I remember.
Yeah.
I was sitting right there.
Yeah, see, I got to work on that
Like, you
shit.
done?
Why
Like,
am-
you understand what I'm saying? And he gets, like, the
I
other night.
said, "Why am I so angry when I'm drunk?" He said, "You've been like that since a little kid, David."
But, like, he just
Has
don't
that always
understand.
been
Like,
that bad?
the other night, bro, he was so mad at me the other night whenever I finally got just like, bro, it's been 20, I've known this motherfucker for 20 years.
Yeah.
20 years of build up if you fucking with me. Like, a couple weeks ago, he done something, and he was in my kitchen talking about, what you want to do, Ricky, fight about it? I was like, why do you talk to me like that?
Why
You
you
know
so
what I mean?
aggressive, Dave?
You're like, why you want to kick my ass so bad, bro? And then the one time the one time I say fucking punch him, it's, you want to hit me back? Not even, not even. Do you want to hit me? Do you want to hit me back? I finally got tired of it and punched him back. And then fucking, he was so distraught about it. Fucking,
Fucking mad
he
as
acted like a
hell.
girlfriend, bro. That just fucking,
No, I fucking
finally
did not.
finally got
No, I
place.
fucking didn't, dude.
He looked at- I hit him,
I
he
was
did.
just pissed, bro.
I hit him. He stepped
No.
back, held his face. He said, "You hit me."
I was more or less asking you was gonna hit me. I knew you was going to hit me is what I was trying to say. And
trying
then
to
when
church
you hit
it
me
up
back,
now,
it
Dave.
fucked me up. Like, oh, you started it in your mind. In my mind, you started that shit.
Yeah, but that's what I'm talking about, bro.
He said, when the door locked, I feared for my life.
Yeah, I swear to God, I snapped back to prison. I was like, oh shit,
oh, shit.
Yeah, I didn't. Nobody.
I've been,
here-
that's what I'm saying. I've been here before
Yeah,
he got
been
hit
here
you
before,
first.
man. Fuck that. I seen the toilet sink. I was like, we're literally in a cell. It's like, literally.
Dave start running
Yeah.
off with the ones.
Shit
bro.
started locking. I heard, the door shut for real.
Going on lunch break.
Yeah,
Figure
fuck.
it out.
Ty should have just unlocked the door and walked out, bro. Locked it back on his way out.
I probably would have with you too. If it
Yeah.
had been, yeah, bro, because it's way too small. I'd have opened that door and just
That
been
bathroom is not that big. For
like, a place to hang out.
The whole time you're telling that story, I'm picturing this. I'm like, damn, bro. Like,
Yeah.
where was he standing? Because
Imagine
like, there's
if someone
no.
was shitting on the toilet just watching all that. Dude, that would have been. I don't know, like, oh fuck, because bro,
That's
we
one hell of a
literally-
story.
On one side of the toilet, so on the left side of the toilet, there's a hole in the wall at the bottom.
Yeah.
On the right side of the toilet, there's a hole on it and on the bottom of the wall. On both sides, we put holes on the.
Surprised nobody bounced off the toilet.
Bro, I swear,
Probably
I think,
did.
I think
Broke
he
your
hit my head
bidet.
off of it, bro.
I think no.
You tried to spray your ass with a bidet,
Yeah,
dude.
bro, we was taking
We tore
drinks
down
mid-fight.
literally the shower
We
curtains.
was taking,
and
we was
everything,
using
bro.
the bidet as a fucking, what's that shit called? A water fountain mid-fight. Like, break. I mean, get some water, Turn it off, bro, get back to fighting.
Dude,
It was-
I don't think people understand. It was literally a long
Yeah, we fought
squabble.
for a minute.
Like it was literally. It wasn't like we just sit there for like 5 or 10 seconds and squabbled. I mean, we was in there like going back and forth from one side to the other,
Yeah.
back to the other side.
We
Shit
started
was just
middle
getting
of the
torn
bathroom,
down.
ended all the way. I mean, not ended. Started in the middle of the bathroom to the back, to
It-
the back side of the
it
bathroom by
was
the window,
fucking retarded.
all the way over by the bathtub, all the way by the toilet, on both sides of the toilet, back to the middle of the bathroom. Bro, it was all over the place, bro. We was just, like I said, I think he tried to stab me with a toothbrush. I got these little spots all over my chest, bro.
I started looking for weapons.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill him. Yeah, you had weapons.
I'm surprised
on,
the
man.
plunger
Fuck
didn't
that.
play a bigger role, to be honest.
Huh?
So I'm surprised the plunger didn't
Yeah,
play a
should've
bigger
stuck
role.
him with that
Bro, it was
motherfucker.
stuck to the fucking ceiling.
Hey, Dave was like, he shoved it in my
Yeah.
ass.
I tried to throw it over my shoulder. I didn't miss. Bitch, it's still like. That's just
Bro,
funny.
it was wild, bro. We had such a good time.
I was sitting there hanging. Ricky had to pull me down. Nothing won't come off,
You ever
bud.
watch wrestling where they're like trying to get money in the bank or whatever?
I was
They're
like, look, but I'm
hanging
doing a
from-
pull-up.
hanging from the ladder with the, yeah, that's what it looked like.
Yeah, I'm
bro.
doing
That shit was
pull-ups on
funny.
it. Help me down.
Hey God, that shit was so fucking funny. Everybody was all acting like I don't think no one here really realized. Like everybody was like, "Oh my God!" Like Ty was like, "Don't be mad at him, Ricky." Boom, boom, boom. Like you guys, and I was like, bro, neither one of us are mad. I mean, he was mad for a few minutes, but it was like, you know what I mean? Like, we had a good time. My feelings wasn't hurt. His was hurt for a few minutes. After he realized that he started it, he calmed down.
Yeah.
Y'all, he was pouting the whole ride back. Fucking hate you. We got back here as soon as he walked in. He said, "This fucking house is a prison."
This fucking house is a prison. This is fucking horrible. No shit,
bro. It was fun though. Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
What can you say, bro? When you live like a rock star, bro, sometimes you
Gotta do rock star shit, bro.
He told
Yeah.
me, he said, if I get into some shit, I know who I'm calling, buddy.
Yeah, well, I always knew Dave could fight, but I didn't think he would be able to like fight like the way he fought.
Valiantly.
Yeah, he fought for his
Fight
life.
for his fucking life. Yeah.
It was a
At one
fucking
point, I
war.
heard her screaming. It was me. But yeah, thank you all for today, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Had a good time. Good time to chat with y'all. What we at right now, Chris? God damn.
We get to talking, bro. These memories just come out.
I swear to God. I thought it was like, bro, like maybe an hour.
I'm about to say, I looked down. I was like, well, we probably started around 6. Time flies when you're having
guys,
fun.
Man.
Yeah.
With the boys.
Well, we'll see y'all next week. Love y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Go check out my boy TJ's podcast, The Big Bags, because they're all fat as fuck.
Fat as fuck.
Why don't you guys invite me and Dave on your shit?
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I've done.
well-
Be quiet real quick, fat motherfucker. I've done invited you on my shit multiple times. You and fucking, why'd I go back on A-Ron? A-Ron's fat ass.
Arn.
Multiple times.
Well,
You guys have never invited me on.
that's not true.
That is true, 1,000%.
Well, technically, the one time you did with us, it was yours. But that was fucking hilarious. So Aaron got bear maced in his fucking eyes. It was fucking hilarious. And he bitched for like 3 days. But
Yeah, those are all
that
mine.
was all theirs.
They've never invited me on their shit.
Well-
I've invited them on, included them multiple times, and I can't even get a fucking invite.
2 of the things that we were plotting with, like the belt, was going to be you and Greg. And then Greg dipped out, and then we just never did it. So technically, that was going to be with you, but we never did it. Then we were going to do one. Aaron cooked up something. He's like, we got to get Ricky and we got to get Greg. I was like, Greg is out. I was like, it's got to be Ricky. And then Dave popped up, and we mentioned it the other day. I was like, now we got Dave. Fucking dumbass white guy.
Do it.
And he was like, dude, he was like, I was like, so I told you I was going to talk to you off screen about that. But Aaron goes back on the 27th. We was going to do another one, and I was going to bring you on. And Dave.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm Johnny Knoxville, and that's my Steve-O.
Yeah.
You know
We're going to kick the black guy out for this one, though.
Yeah. Because I'm not going to lie, bro. I'm not trying to be mean or nothing, bro, but every time I get around, like, black people, bro, it, like, makes me sick.
Daytwan, I was kidding. Daytwan is black, but Daytwan's, like, whiter than us. Like, he's from Cleveland.
He's actually racist, buddy.
Buddy, I grew up in the Ville.
That's some racist shit to say, right?
Daytwan will tell you.
I mean, but there's no... What does that mean, bro? That
You should see our Snapchat group chat.
So he's just a normal guy.
Daytwan will put on a black filter and be like, I'm from India. I'm like, bro, you can't do that. He's like, I'm black. I'm like, I know, but even black people would get pissed off about that. He puts on the
all
Alan.
the time.
He puts on the Alan Jackson filter and tries to like.
Dave will put on fucking monkey filters. Like, who am I? I'll start naming off my exes. You know what I mean?
But yeah,
that was fucked up right there, bro. Watch your fucking mouth about my black
Bumblebee.
bumblebees.
Yeah, I ain't talking
I
about
love my
him.
black queens.
Jesus Christ.
that's
But
all
yeah,
good, guys.
Aaron and I were talking about that the other day. I was like, we need to get Ricky on, and to quote, and I'm quoting you, fat ass. He said Ricky won't come on our podcast. That's what Aaron said.
We're going to be there.
I think we should have the podcast, and afterwards you should whoop Aaron's ass.
I'm down with that.
Yeah,
I wanna
that's
whoop his
cool.
ass.
I don't know him
Whoop
yet,
his
but
ass.
what?
You'll whoop his ass.
Fuck it.
I'm done fighting, buddy.
Kicking
After
Aaron's
the other
ass.
day-
Hey, I wouldn't necessarily say you're 1-0 against a big man, but Aaron is almost the same stature as Ricky, except he's like 5'8". He's like 5'8" by 5'8".
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like 500 pounds.
You ain't got to climb up him like you did me, buddy.
Yeah. And all of his extremities are really short, so they're all really, really big.
I should
He has-
show the bite mark on the back of my neck from Dave, bro.
It's not that bad.
The
no more.
motherfucker stood up on top of the sink,
not that
bro,
bad.
jumped on me and bit me in the hairline. in the back
Oh,
of the
Aaron's
head.
cooked.
Once he started hissing, I started unlocking. I started fucking doing whatever I had to do to survive.
No, he didn't really bite me.
We got to get
If
Dave.
that motherfucker bit me like that, he would have actually went to jail. If he bit me like that, he would have went to jail.
Call the cops quick.
Yeah.
There's a madman down
Oh,
here
buddy would've went down
smoking
I'd
bed
have
bugs.
shot him. If you bite me in the back of the neck,
Yeah.
oh shit, you'd would went down smoking.
Next,
Broke
Bah,
in,
bah, 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 let the Berettis
he
eat.
broke in and fucking attacked me. Buddy.
fucking I
Yeah.
gird. That's terrible. I'm telling you.
All right, though. Like, share, subscribe. You got anything you want to say to anybody or no?
My OnlyFans is ThickThor44. It's $5 a month. Help a motherfucker out.
No.
Dave's on there once.
2 slaps on the wrist, go Dootin.
Really fuck around, bust his nipple. All right.
Stupid ass.